right now for San Antonio, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the shooting guard. And for Phoenix, we've got Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then it's Brooks. And it's Booker in at the point. So, Tim, the matchup before us tonight. What do you think we can expect to see?
Well, I think this is going to be one at the three-point line. Both of these teams, high-volume, three-point shooting teams. If they both get hot, it's going to come down to which team can get a stop first.
This is going to be our kind of game. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. It's Fox with the drive.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Brooks kicks to Booker. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Champagnie. It's hauled in by the Suns. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
When a defense is under attack like that, it can get into their head and break their will. I think that's exactly what we saw.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Vassell.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Allen, the bounce pass. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Booker's got 5.
Well, that's smart offense, creating a high percentage look for Booker.
Fox against Booker. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
First one falls for him.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Allen. Pass to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. Teams are starting to hit their stride in this early portion of the NBA season, Tim. Do you feel like you've hit your broadcasting rhythm yet?
I'm getting there, Kevin. You're making it easy for me. It's unbelievable. It's like playing with a great point guard for a shooter. You can't make it any easier. I've got my game notes down. I'm feeling good. But honestly, I think it's going to take everybody a few weeks before we really feel like we're in midseason form.
Routine and rhythm are big parts, whether you're broadcasting or, Tim, on the floor.
But, Kevin, that is so true.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Fox passes to Barnes. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Memphis. Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, he didn't take any chances with something soft in there. He's showing us a look at his verticality.
Pass to Champagny. Now, here's Vassell. Over Brooks. And the basket by Vassell.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
O'Neal outside. Back to Booker. Fox with the steal. Lob pass, Vassell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Fox. A 26-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Good on both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Booker the pass to Williams. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Great court recognition from Booker. Just a really smart job knowing when to kick it out.
Fox passes to Champagnie. Brooks against Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Rebounded by Allen.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Barnes. 23 points for him the last game against Memphis. Here's Fox. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. It's deflected. Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Now here's Booker. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Allen, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Barnes with it. Guarded by O'Neal. Vassell was screen on O'Neal. Back to Fox. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Booker outside. That's tipped, and they get it back. And the basket is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Williams. And here is Fox. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got 11 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Tim, what would your advice be to get the Phoenix Suns back on track for their new head coach?
I think they need to change their mentality about what wins in this league. It's about defense and activity level. You got to have those players who are willing to lock in, fight, and battle for those 50-50 balls.
So for the Suns, Iguodaro's checked in, and it's done in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Williams. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Yep, that one goes.
And that little contact is not going to dissuade Sohan. He likes the physical aspects of the game.
Here's Booker. He's got 7. Williams a screen on Fox. Booker the pass to Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Spurs trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now here's Booker, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luke Kornet.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. Williams passes to Allen. Here's Iguodaro. 6 on the shot clock. Booker looking around.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A three-pointer off the mark. Vassell kicks to Fox. And he drives in. Olynyk has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 7. And stolen by Vassell. They push it up 4 on 3. Johnson a wide open look. And they get it back. Williams with the block. Sohan. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Loads it up for Williams. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sohan. And they're running. And here they go. And stolen by Vassell. Here's the break. Sohan, the pass to Olynyk. Fox against Allen. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closer. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Booker the pass to Williams. Now here's Allen. Here's the drive. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Allen at 6'4", understanding how to take full advantage of that opening.
Fox against Booker. Outside, Fox. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It goes on Devin Booker. The Spurs have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Spurs making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Free throw good, Fox.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Fox. Pass to Williams. Over Olynyk. It's been all about Mark Williams for Phoenix. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
They've got Dunn, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Ryan against Dunn. Pass to Iguodaro. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Olynyk. A steal. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Clock at 6 to the inside. Banked in off the glass. Iguodaro's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board, and Bryant gets it to go.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Here's Johnson. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Johnson. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Here's Gillespie. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Now here's Bryant. It's a 3-point game. From deep, Johnson misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Gillespie, covered by Johnson. Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Now, here's Johnson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Memphis.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Here's Richard. Here's Iguodaro. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. In 4th, the Spurs.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Fox. Six to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 18 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Down low, Fox with the steal. And now the fast break, Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Here's Gillespie. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Barnes. Averaging 13 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, with some guys, we always talk about potential. What I like about him, he comes to work every night and actually produces.
Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornette's checked in. Johnson against Brooks. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
So it's San Antonio now. Phoenix able to drain the three. Here's Fox. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Fox has got 22 points. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Devin Booker. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Suns leading by 3. Here's Gillespie. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. O'Neal a screen on Fox. Driving in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Champagny, defended by Booker. Here's Johnson. Williams with the block. Now here's Brooks. He's covered by Cornette. O'Neal wide open. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Over the course of his career, Booker has come a long way, truly developing his playmaking.
And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Johnson. Brooks down low. Johnson on him. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got his first points in this one.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Vassell wide open. Offensive rebound. Barnes passes to Fox. Here's Vassell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Mark Williams.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Vassell.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Vassell hits them both. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Vassell against Brooks. Barnes outside. Back to Vassell. Pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Allen. And it's blocked. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Spurs have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And he can't hit the second. Phoenix leading by 4. Williams with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Booker. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Fox against Booker. Outside, Fox. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They grabbed their own miss. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 8 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
in that game against Portland. On paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
And that one misses. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. Here's Vassell. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
Now, here's Fox. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Brooks in the corner. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Olynyk's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Champagny passes to Fox. And it's all evened up. Fox has got 26 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Brooks against Vassell. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brooks dishes to Booker. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shoots over Fox. And finished off by Williams.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
Fox against Booker. Vassell was screen on Booker. Fox is double. Over in the corner, Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that is beautiful awareness that time by Allen. What a delivery. An underrated passer. He knows how to scan the floor and make the right decision.
Fox goes in. An easy 2 points on the layup. And he has 28 points for the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Booker with it. With 4 seconds on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk. Suns have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly away in this one. Suns lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs. What's most important in a situation like this?
Staying focused, locked in, and not getting sick or distracted.
Yeah, like the kids on those smartphones, they're constantly on those phones and all those things, man. Not paying attention. Right, Jack?
Huh?
Jack.
Huh? Oh, so I was sending a text. What'd you say?
Kids these days. All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
Here's Booker. On the court right now for the Spurs. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie in at the 2-guard spot. Now Fox. Following the 3-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Fox against Booker. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Booker. It's tipped. Fox with the steal. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin?
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. And that one, good. Brooks has got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Booker against Fox. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target from outside. And so Allen will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Brooks outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 9 there. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but. And Booker working very hard in transition. He wants to capitalize on these easy scoring opportunities.
Fox against Booker. Fox passes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Break in the action means we can check out the best defensive teams in the league this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kicks it out to Allen. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. It's Fox with the drive.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Brooks. Right side, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Fox against Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
Here's Champagnie. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. A pass to Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Allen surveying the D. Booker outside. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Cornette. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
At the line for your Suns, Mark Williams. 1 shot.
Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Here's Allen after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Booker. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. Here's Williams. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Cornette passes to Vassell. Now, here's Fox. 32 points in the game. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Booker outside. To the middle. O'Neal finds Williams. On the wing, Booker. Covered by Vassell. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Booker against Fox. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Vassell. From past the arc. Here's Cornette. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Cornette's got 6.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Brooks, the pass to Williams. Now Booker, guarded by Fox. Here's Williams, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Barnes against O'Neal. Back to Fox. Pass to Cornette. Spurs passing it around. And that one's good. Champagnie.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Booker kicks to Brooks. Back to Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, Booker isn't going to shy away from physical contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's in scoring mode.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Booker.
At this point in his career, Booker is all about contending. He's a player any team would love to have.
Here's Champagny. 6 points for him. Pass to McLaughlin. The kick out to Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Suns making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Williams. Allen outside. Williams sets a screen for Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
McLaughlin, the pass to Champagny. Pass to McLaughlin. Down low, here's Cornette. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Cornette's got 4 this quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Count that one. Brooks has got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Cornette. Here's McLaughlin. From the top of the key, Brooks grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
O'Neal outside. The offensive rebound. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Mark Williams taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Phoenix making some changes. Iguodaro's checked in, and it's done in for Dylan Brooks. Good on the second free throw. And San Antonio has possession. 8-point game. Johnson down low. Dunn covering. McLaughlin, the pass to Sohan. Screen by Olynyk. The 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Iguodaro. He's got 6. Dunn passes to Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick.
McLaughlin, the pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to McLaughlin. Over Williams. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got his first bucket of the night. 1:41 left in the third. Here's Iguodaro. Allen inside, covered by Vassell. That one good for 2. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Olynyk. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Olynyk's got 5 points so far.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Pass to Dunn. Now Allen. Screen by Allen. Here's Gillespie, covered by Vassell. Pulls up, high post. That one rolling around and rims out.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Sohan. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And I like how agile Sohan is inside. He just looks for those subtle ways to beat them.
Pass to Williams. And the shot goes down. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Spurs trail by 8. You've got Nick Richards. Dunn is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Iguodaro in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Gillespie. Booker in the corner. Pass to Iguodaro. From outside, off the mark. And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 6. Sohan, the pass to McLaughlin. Olynyk, a screen on Booker. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Richards passes to Booker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 22 points for Devin Booker.
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
Fox against Booker.
Suns foul. Iguodaro. First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Fox. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Fox has got 36.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker against Fox. Booker draws the double. Here's Gillespie. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now, here's Fox. Johnson with a screen on Booker. Fox from outside. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Olynyk, again the Spurs, good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker.
Well, you try to avoid fouling Booker, but he is so good, he will still find a way to get to the line.
At the line for 2, Devin Booker.
That free throw, no good. Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornet's checked in. And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 8. Outside, Fox. Pass to Cornet. Now Johnson. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Fox. Fires from way outside. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Suns leading by 8. And Williams slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. So it's the Spurs now, after the Suns pick up 2. Cornet finds Johnson. To the paint. It's intercepted. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Come get it.
Down low, here's Iguodala. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Iguodala's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. Up top, Fox, defended by Booker. Pass to Cornet. Spurs passing it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. It's not going to go for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Williams, that's good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Booker. Unloads. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Williams sets a screen for Brooks. To the inside. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Brooks. Williams has got 36.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Knocks down the 3 ball.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. O'Neal a screen on Fox. With 3, Booker. Vassell grabs the board.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And stolen by Booker. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Ahead. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 16.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Brooks against Vassell. They set the pick. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. O'Neal dishes to Williams. With the drive. Stolen. And here is Fox. Vassell a screen on Booker. Fox is double. For 3, Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
And he was non-existent from 3 in the first half. Now he's changing the narrative.
Now here's Brooks. Williams double team. Pass to Booker. It's Allen on the wing. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Cornette's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Barnes. They get the rebound.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Champagny after the Suns pick up 2. Cornette with it. Williams picks him up. Fox is double. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Good on the triple.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Booker, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
And he sinks the second. Here's Fox. Vassell sends a screen for Fox.
And look at how Fox is able to force the issue there, keeping the pressure on and just seems to keep the defense on its heels.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns leading by 9. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Fox. Here's Brooks. Williams a screen. Allen. Now Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Luke Cornett. Now Allen. Shot clock at 5. It's Booker. Lets it go. That does not go. Barnes looking around. Oh, one-handed!
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 9. Outside, Fox. Rejected by Booker.
And you see Booker working hard on defense. When he's engaged, he is more than capable of coming up with that block.
Now O'Neal. Fox with the steal. And here's the fast break. Olynyk.
Shooting for San Antonio, Olynyk at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Booker fires. No problem with the wide open jab.
Yeah, great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
Fox is double. Throws it down. What an assist!
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Now Booker. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 10-footer nails the jumper.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Phoenix.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
He was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
Here's Williams following the three-pointer by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Now O'Neal for 3. Down he goes for 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And the shot will go down. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Brooks outside. And stolen by Vassell. So the Suns win it, a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Mark Williams.